I'm bored. I'm bored. At this time, I have no interest in life. I have no interest in life. Let me back up a bit. I got sick a little while ago. Turns out it was two different infections, and I'm taking medicines for both. And finally, today I looked at my list of things to do, things I was interested in doing, and I feel nothing. Nada. Zilch. Nothing. Since I'm recovering, all the energy is going towards my recovery. And a big part of that is having no interest in the things that used to interest me, even 20 days earlier. And I looked at that list again, and I felt bored. I didn't want to do anything. I still don't. And of course, I'm a writer, so what do I do about feeling bored? I write about feeling bored. I know that when I'm sick, I feel disinterested in life, and I thought there was something wrong with that. So I googled it and found on Psych Central an article that stated every 10 days, 63% of people in the US experience boredom at least once. I don't know what that is worldwide, because I did wonder how many other people get bored when they're sick or feeling under the weather. And then I googled some more and I found something else. The University of Essex actually researched and found the most boring person in the world. The most boring person in the world. The fact that money was put into a study to find the most boring person in the world, that's the really interesting part. Which smart researcher came up with a way to make the university part with some money on this topic? Oh, please let me meet them. But I seem to digress. So I got interested in being bored. And I wrote about being sick and being bored. Because as a writer, this is something I can do. AI or ChatGPT can't write my experience of my sickness or my experience of feeling bored. There are 8 billion people in the world, and I am the only one who can write about my experience. You are the only one who can do that for your experience. I can journal. You can journal. Anyone can write. You can record your version of what you experience, and later it becomes your resource. You never know which character you'll write or what experience you'll want to give them. And you'll be able to write more authentically if you're drawing from your own experiences too. And I found that writing is something that I can do even if I'm not well. I mean, people who are sick have their world reduced to a little bubble. The little bubble surrounds them and consists of pills or medicines and getting some rest and recovery. There's very little else that is of interest, because nothing is more important to your survival than you recovering. And it needn't be sickness. You could have a loss of another kind, a job loss, the death of a loved one, an old friendship that cracked up. A loss is a loss. And for a while, your world will become a small bubble where you will need your focus on rest and recovery. And during that time, it's okay to be bored with things. I've decided that's okay. If I can sit and feel bored for a while, that's part of my human experience too. I don't think AI would take time to sit and feel bored, do you? This is my uniquely human experience. And I look and see that I've written almost 4 pages in a small notebook. I also drank a hot cup of tea in between, so that was a big bonus for me. I was happy about that. I think feeling bored is okay. Take the time to feel bored. That's okay. If you like what I come up with, then please like and subscribe to get more on storytelling and writing.